Someone like me, if I keep a snake as a pet, you know how many people can judge me for that and call me names and connect with my success with like having snakes as such a very bad thing. But other people, white people, keep snakes. Nobody even tells them those things. Guys, the horse hit me on my hand, and I'm sick this hand. I have to cool the hand. See here? Oh my God.
Hey, greetings you all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday once again. It is another beautiful day. We thank God for everything. We are back here and I welcome you all, my family. If it is your first time to be here in PAMELA'S World Kenya channel, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, team positive, team sad, team happy. We are all one. Thank you so much for the love. So feel welcome. Subscribe to the channel. We are road to 5K. Don't forget. Share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Slap me with the likes, my people. Slap, 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 slap. You know what likes does to the video. So, whom do we have today? Today we want to check on Muraseno. You saw the clips which I just started with. Muraseno talked about him having a friend who is keeping pythons as pet. The friend is of Indian descent. So Muraseno also feels like, because he was looking for that snake which has been roaming there. Some snakes, not all snakes are dangerous. No. You find like in Africa, if Muraseno keeps the snakes, people will talk about Muraseno. Oh, he has joined this cult. Oh, Muraseno is practicing this. Oh, Muraseno, just keep whatever you can keep. Oh, because of being an African, people will associate you with this and that. And that is the reason why Muraseno dates white women. There was a time he said, I date beautiful women, bragging. So all this bragging of dating white women, not dating Africans, I wish this would have changed your life. I wish maybe these Wazungus would be helping you run your home. You talk about things which have given you a lot of pain ever since you started this dating of these white people for strong passport. You've never had peace. You are crying every day. You are crying every day because look, by now as we speak, Muraseno is not a young boy. The table which was brought there by Mr. Ibole, Putni's table. No one is jumping there because I expect children to be jumping up and down. Sometimes you find parents screaming when the children are jumping up and down on the chairs, on the table, throwing pillows. You say, hey, but inside you are just okay because that is what makes a parent to be happy, having kids in the home or in the house. But Muraseno is now talking about this Putni's table. I will not even use it until the time I finish my kitchen. And the kitchen is like 6,000 US dollars. You see, our currency is US dollars. You hear Muraseno talk about 6,000 US dollars. That is what he wants the subscribers to send. Because he can never finish anything. Because now, he's taking credit with this table. It's like, no, I know doing things slowly or doing the right thing makes you get what you want. It's like now, this table, now it has come from Ibole to Muraseno. It's like Muraseno is the one who bought this. And Muraseno is saying he's not going to eat on that table until the day he will do what? He will fix the kitchen. Enjoy that table now. When are you going to fix the kitchen? All these things which Muraseno is having in the house, they're just for like toys, for display. It's like a showroom. You go there, you do window shopping, and then you leave. Window shopping. And that's what Muraseno is doing. This is someone who eats in the bedroom, Mr. Bole. Bringing such a beautiful table to Muraseno, what is he going to do with it? What is he going to do with it? This is someone who does not sit with his visitors and eat with them. Muraseno eats in the bedroom. I wish maybe this table would have been squeezed there in the bedroom so that he can use it there. Because putting it down here and this is someone who eats in the bedroom, it doesn't make sense to me. So now, Muraseno talked about the friend who is keeping the python, 2 pythons in Nairobi. This be the potential wife? I don't know. Maybe because according to Muraseno, the reason why he's not been dating Africans because of the mentality of Africans. Mentality which Africans have. They see you like this, they will talk about you, they will think like they associate you with these other things. And you look at Muraseno, dating these white people, Wazungu and others, has made him to delay. One would ask, delay what? Muraseno is behind. He's behind because you look at his peers, his age mates, they have children. Why have all this and you don't even have a child to enjoy? He's not enjoying anything. This big table, the long table. Muraseno is bragging of dating different colors, but not black, because of the mind which blacks have. But forgetting that these colors which he's been dating, has made him even to delay like this. By now, Muraseno should be having children jumping on his chairs in the house, even Putney. And by now, even the tea would have been spilled on that table. At least that is the happiness of a family or of a parent. But now he's talking about dating white people. You've been dating them because you are looking for a strong passport. Your sister is doing the same. And this has brought you pain. And has made you delay. You don't have children. Your age mates' children are going to school. You want 9 children. And you still have that mentality of, Africans are not the best. Africans are not the best. And you look at the things which Muraseno have, or everything in the compound. These things, all the donations which Muraseno have been receiving, these things, they don't come from white people. These things come from blacks. Wherever they are the people who are supporting Muraseno. But he received from black, but gives credit to white. Ungrateful. They call people ungrateful, but they are the people who are very ungrateful. Always talking about Africa. This color of Africans, they don't want it. They think that they are white inside. The fact that he's been dating these white people, or he's been traveling out there, makes him different from Africans. No. You'll never change. You better just accept and move on. Because it is in your sibling as well. Your sister is doing the same. Strong passport. But this will not change you. It will not change you. You will always remain an African. Whether you marry these Wazungus, you have kids with them, you'll still be Muraseno black from Nyabohasek. So you better start loving yourself. Love your skin. Why do people hate black? I don't understand it. Especially these family members. And they like eating things which comes from black people. You hate the color, you hate the continent, but you love the things which comes with it. The things which come from blacks, you love. But the blacks themselves, you don't love. It's like, you see, people don't love God. But they love the blessings of God. Like, God showers you with money, you love that, but you don't even spend time to thank Him. But you love the gifts which He's giving you, but not loving the person who is gifting you this. It's like exactly what Muraseno is trying to say now, or to do. Always talking ill about Africans, but things which are coming from Africans, he loves, but giving credit to Wazungus. So this snake is not you who is keeping it. It decided to keep itself there. It decided to be there. It is not about you keeping it there. It decided, I'm going to jot here because this is where I belong. So because you tried to kill it, you can't see it. Now you want to adopt it. You're adopting something which is adopted itself, where it is. And it is not only one. Maybe there are so many which some are in your house because of the openings. In Muraseno, there are so many openings. These things can just go inside. So Muraseno is talking like that. Let's see the receipt and then we see how Muraseno was injured because he's not taking care of the horses well. They are not trained. The horses have not been trained. Let's start with this receipt of this is why I date white. So you want to tell me this time you're not going to marry a black woman? Huh? Muraseno, try black as well because people are advising Muraseno. This time around, at least marry from where you are coming from. But you people also, you know that he has never married, so it is not trying. This is the first time he need to marry African. His people, not me. Me, I don't mind. If he feels white pleases him, so be it. And if he feels whites are the ones who can advise him well, that is it. Because you look at Rosio Mam came out and told us all the ideas which Muraseno has. He copied from Rosio Mam. So maybe this is the reason why Muraseno is saying, this is the reason why I date this white, because they give him good ideas. They are producers, the coffee now. Muraseno wanted to open a coffee in the grass area where Obutu is. I don't know whether these snake pets are the ones who are going to be visitors there to drink that coffee, because in the village people don't drink coffee. They drink that thing which is made by molasses. You don't know that tingo? This is where your dad gets money. You want to rent a Condad jobless because you want to introduce coffee there, and Condad is producing molasses. You cannot compete like that. And I think that is the reason why Condad is nowadays working with the brown envelope. Because he's looking for a job. Muraseno want to take over with this coffee thing. You know, you have to start early. You don't just need to wait until maybe the job is over and you don't have any other thing else to do. So Condad is out there with the brown envelope looking for another project because this molasses is ending. So the farmer, Muraseno the traveler.
Toye juu tena. Pole pole tu. To. So let's see what could be there. Naona kitu kweli. Toa hii jiwe kubwa hiyo. Want to get that stone out there. Hebu ngisha hiyo kijiti hapo ndani. You want to see? There's nothing you see. Lakini kuna kitu imepiga kelele hapa mara mbili. We can't see anything there. I suspect it could be like a snake or something. Not a snake, a frog or something. Yeah. Haya. So, hii imetosha. It's okay. So there's nothing there. So, as I was telling you is, yes, we human beings fear snakes, but actually, not all snakes are dangerous. That one I can tell you for sure. Some snakes are not even harmful at all. Trust me. Like pythons, as I was telling you, I have a friend, she's a vet. She lives in Nairobi. I think next time I go to Nairobi, I may end up visiting her. Sorry, I have serious flu, guys. She's a vet, and she keeps 2 pythons, and she posts themselves asking her, "Hey, this is so scary, you know." But she's of Indian descent, okay? They need to clean this area. It's too dirty. Look how many fishes are down there. Thousands. Very young.
So Muraseno, after looking for that snake, you know, he's been looking for that snake. This is not the first time. He's been looking for that snake. And in Muraseno's home, this is not the first snake. That home, there are so many snakes. Remember, Muraseno used to have that house which they demolished. There were so many snakes. The time they were demolishing that house, there were so many snakes there. There were so many rats. So this is not the first snake in Muraseno's home. There are many. So now he's also talking about the friend who is in Nairobi who's keeping the snakes as pets. And Muraseno is talking about not all snakes are dangerous or poisonous. And Muraseno is willing or thinking of keeping snakes. All these ideas Muraseno is having because he wants to do everything which other people are doing. You are Muraseno, and there are things which you can do which others cannot do, and there are things which others can do which you cannot do. You cannot do everything. You go to this friend, you see what they are doing, you want to emulate that. You see another, like Rosio Mom said, you copied from Rosio Mom's ideas. All Rosio Mom's ideas you've taken now. Almost rendering your dad jobless. You want to start coffee. Leave that area for Conrad, because this one makes Conrad now to be looking for jobs here and there with the brown envelope. So Muraseno is talking about that, friend. So let's keep on hearing what Muraseno was saying, because he was looking for that snake. He didn't find that snake. So he's talking about not all snakes are poisonous, but we know snakes associate themselves with what? You cannot forget that. It is a devilish thing. And that's why you find many people don't like snakes. It is the devilish thing, and when it finds you, it will kill you. And that's why you find people are criticizing Rosio Mom, why do you have a snake tattoo in your hand? So in the real sense, snake is scary. It is very scary. Despite other people keeping it as pet, you find like others at the end, they are killed with their snakes which they have kept as pets. Yeah, stories are out there. So it's also advisable to keep something which is not dangerous for yourself or for the family members, because one day it can turn against you and kill you. So I think that is the reason why you find not many people keeping it as pets, because you never know. You are not a vet. That one is a vet. Maybe she know or he knows what he's doing with them. So do not just copy everything and paste. Mura.
Of Indian descent, okay, that madam. And I was even thinking to myself that we Africans, we people, black people, wow, millions of fishes, they staying there. Oh my God. Millions of fingerlings, very small. They are moving. You cannot see them. They are very small. But I'm saying, we black people, especially people from Africa here, if someone like me keeps a snake here, okay, like the way I have a friend who keeps pythons, you know how people will bring conspiracies in my life? They will accuse me of anything, everything. Yeah, I'm saying, imagine someone like me, if I keep a snake as a pet, you know how many people can judge me for that and call me names and connect with my success with like having snakes as such a very bad thing. But other people, white people, keep snakes. Nobody even tells them those things. Yeah, sometimes I feel like we black people are very hard on ourselves, and we are not at some point open actually to let other people even just live. And because of our ethnicity or our skin color or something, we really judge ourselves very hard, while other communities thrive in experimenting something and things like that, you know. But for us, we are always seeing the negative part and things like that, which is not a good thing, you know. And actually even me, that also pushes me when I am dating. I try to date even outside. I try to date outside my race because I don't want to put myself in a box. You know, I don't want to put myself in a box. It has to be like this. I like also to be indifferent sometimes. Just to experience life, you know.
So you heard Muraseno brought the snake issues to his dating now. Okay, people will bring conspiracy if Muraseno would start now keeping snakes as pets. You know what your mom, Congrats mom, will start by saying. There was a time Congrats mom Not once, when she used to look at Rocio mom's hand, she could not believe what she was seeing. And this is Murasenso's mother. And Murasenso started loving snakes ever since she started staying with Rocio mom. Because snakes, it depends. You want to copy other people's living style or lifestyle. According to Murasenso, it's like he's seeing like Africans are not exposed, and we have things which are tying us. Our culture, our skin color is tying us, not letting us free to do things which we need to do. Sometimes these things which you are talking about, sometimes it is helping us somehow. Because knowing too much also can hurt you. This is just my opinion. Also, these rules or the way we were brought up, sometimes it is helping us. Because, for instance, keeping snakes for what now? You are keeping something which is going to kill you one day or kill your children. Just because you want to be outside the box. You don't want to be kept inside the box. You just want to at least explore. So this is why Muraseno also want to explore. He doesn't need to go like this. No. The way he was brought up. No. He want to be outside the box. It's okay. It's good to be outside the box, but things which at least you see this one can help me. And not just because, people are not doing it where I come from, let me just do it and this will change. You'll never be them. You'll always be an African man, and you'll always be an African person. That's why I sometimes I date outside. That is why even my dating, I don't date Africans, I date from different races. My goodness, this one has brought you problems ever since you started dating these white people. We don't see any woman in that home. I don't see anybody there. Ever since you started dating, at your age you should be having school-going children. Your children should be bringing you books to check. But because these white people took your time, and still your mind is still there. You don't like Africans, but you like the things which Africans are giving you. Presents which are coming from Africans you love. But the color you don't love. You talk about African country, you talk about African color, you talk about African behaviors, you talk about Africans. Hey, I'm telling you, this family. But I don't blame you. I don't blame you because you grew in the village. You thought when you date a Mzungu, it will be different. Or you think maybe when you go abroad, when you come back, you are different. There's nothing like difference at all. It can only be different to you, someone who grew in the village, you never mingled out there. But if you're someone who has been in this African country and you are traveling in your African countries, you are employed somewhere and you are mingling, interaction is there, you will not see even the difference. Difference comes when you are just born in the village, the mind which you have to have a white lady to be fulfilled. With Africans, you are not fulfilled anything. Because you are an African man, so you have to, coming outside the box is like leaving African women and going and getting the white women. They're hurting you instead. They're hurting. If these people were in your life as we speak, maybe they have done something good to you. The children of white people are running in your compound. You've settled down. You are a man. You have a family. You'd say, look at the achievement which I have achieved because of the white women have married. Because you're not going to marry one. The white women have married. Look at the changes I have. Maybe you had a black woman before and then she left, but you were not in good terms, but now you came to marry a white lady or white women. Now you should be showing people, look at how they have made me to be successful. Look at how far we've gone. Me coming out of the box, this is what it has done to me. Marrying from outside my ethnicity, look how I look. Now you could be telling people out there and people would know, okay, sometimes it's good to go outside the box. But you, still mingling yourself, you don't even know whom you're going to get out there. If you still have that mentality of choosing women because of their skin color, you are still going to search and search and search and search and search. Because what I know, we are all human beings. You are a black man and you don't like your skin. You don't love yourself. Same to your sister. Everything is just about strong passport. You don't have these children yet and you're looking for strong passport. You want 2 wives, marry black one and marry white, so that at least have children here whom you are going to look for strong passport. You don't have children whom you are looking for strong passport. People are coming from abroad to stay in Africa. You want to look for strong passport for people to go out there. The strong passport which you are supposed to look for is knowing Jesus Christ, because time is not here. We don't have time. We don't have time. Start thinking of different things, not just earthly things. Now you want to keep pets like snakes. You are drifting away from now your belief, which is also not good for you. That is what I see there. It is not good for you. It is not good for you. You don't need to copy everything which people are doing out there. They can damage you. Sometimes it's good to be in a strict family, so that at least you can learn, you can be in that lane. But if you're just left to do whatever you want, Africans, us, we are being, you have to be like this. You look at Muraseno, he has not made his mind yet. And this is someone who is crying out there. Rosio Mam left, and he is crying because he was not ready for the Rosio Mam to leave him like this. He was not prepared. He was not prepared. Not because he loved Rosio Mam, no. He didn't expect that. He feels like he was let down. Yes, white people of that color, the ones whom you love, left you like that. Not one, not twice. You've been crying. You've been crying all this time. So you see, Muraseno, the mind which Muraseno has is a mind of Africans are not better. Marrying white women will make you grow. But if you are just African and then marry from African, then you cannot grow. But you look at Muraseno, everything which Muraseno has is from African. Despite them being abroad, still if they are Africans, with them they love themselves, they love their color. But the person whom they are sending gifts to, just take their gifts, but then after that talks ill about Africans, now praises Wazungus. The Wazungus who have made him to feel this way. He doesn't even have someone in the house. He has so much in the house, but no one is enjoying. They are just there. Things are just there for show. Like dollies, like toys. A big table is there, Putney's table. No one is sitting on that table. Another one is up there. Kenya is the one who is enjoying those seats up there. There are no children. And then yet you come out here and say, that is the reason why I don't date Africans. And you are more African than any other person out here. You look at your sister, the same, and you look at yourself in the mirror, you just see Africa. You just see Africa in you. You think inside can be white and outside can be black. It is just you, same thing. You are an African man. So let's go and see how he got this accident, because Muraseno was kicked by his own horse because he's not training them. He has not brought the trainer, so what do you expect? The other day, it kicked Felix. Felix is the one who is now taking care of them. The reason being, Muraseno is now thinking that because they have been having these horses, now they are used to them. These horses cannot harm them. But I don't think that should be the case. He needs to have someone who can come and train those horses. Because one day, something worse will happen. And more 5 are coming, so they are going to be like 13. You can imagine that. And not all of them not trained, put in one place, and trained horses, all of them, and plus they are trained people who are working there for Muraseno, and trained owner. You can imagine the damage which can be there. Let's see the results.
Don't do anything, like they don't do lounging, running around and things like that, carrying people. They don't. So because of that, they have extra energy like him. Well, you don't joke with him. That one, Felix told me it kicked him yesterday. Yeah. You see, Appaloosa, they're stocky. Stocky is like a little fat, you know, big muscle. You see?
That male horse, it is so aggressive, and it kicked Felix yesterday, according to Muraseno, and that is not a good sign. A horse kicking the person who is taking care of it, it is not good, because by now these horses, they should know Felix, but still it kicked Felix because these horses have not been trained. They are not trained. And the people who are taking care of these horses are also not trained. The owner of these horses has no idea of how to keep horses. He has no idea, I'm telling you. So Muraseno's business, at least he should check, what should I bring here? Not just bringing many horses. On the ground also, Muraseno should have a trainer. We've talked about these things for how long? Even himself, he knows these horses are just eating. They are doing nothing. So they have more extra energy. He knows that. Not that he doesn't know. But he's not doing anything with it. He's not doing anything with it. He should train these horses. And not only horses alone, even his dogs also need to be trained as well. Because I see like now the dogs are also just barking, running after children. And also the dogs also, this is the right time of training these dogs. Because it's also good to start training the dogs when they are young. And they are growing every day. So this horse kicked Felix yesterday. And he just left it like that. Because, they think they are used to these horses. So there's nothing which can happen. But look, as time goes by, instead of knowing the person who is taking care of them, they kick that person. And that is now where we are heading to, because the owner also was kicked. Muraseno had an accident.
It's called Alemaisi. For this is red. We have another one called Alemaisi. She says she throws legs. Stop, girl. Oh my God. We need to figure out a way. Oh, you close the eyes? Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, just hold the eye. She hit me the same hand as I'm sick. Guys, the horse hit me on my hand, and I'm sick this hand. I have to cool the hand. See here? Oh my God. So I'll have to go get some painkillers and spray the hand with something we call deep heat. We do have. Felix has to be very careful with that horse. So that means she's not been trained, which is true. She needs to be trained so that someone can easily hold her legs. Yeah, otherwise that is wild. Now I'm putting my hand here. I go get painkillers right now. Oh my God, you have no idea. She just stepped me right where I was sick, like exact point. Thank God she didn't break me. Or maybe I need to even go and do X-ray. Yeah, because this is crazy. This hand has been feeling unwell like this for a while.
Muraseno got hurt with his own horse. The other day, it was Felix, which the horse kicked. That was a different horse. And Muraseno was trying to spray this horse, because these horses, normally they get injuries all the time. So, as he was spraying the horse, it kicked him. This is the hand which beat Conrad. And it is the hand which this horse has kicked. Muraseno, you need to do something. You need to go to Conrad, look for him wherever you can find him, to go and at least remove that cast. I think we normally say here, when you get hurt like that, maybe someone did something wrong, you go and tema mate to remove that bad omen. So take that hand to Conrad Let Conrad go and remove that bad omen. Because Conrad cried. Don't think he didn't cry. Conrad is very mad. He felt so bad. His sons putting him down. He has not recovered from that. He has not recovered from that. And Murasenso's hand is swollen. All this time it has been swollen. And now the horse just kicked that place. You can imagine the pain which is there. Very painful, I understand. And because these horses are not trained, it is because they are not trained. You know all the horses. You know all your horses are not trained. You need to bring a trainer there. You don't just get used to them. Oh, they are just okay now. You know our horses, we don't ride them, we don't do what with them. They are just grazing, now they are okay. I think that can make them more aggressive because they just eat and don't do anything. They need to be trained now. If you see now horses starting to kick the people who are keeping them, that is now becoming dangerous. That is now when you need these horses to be trained. So do something. 5 more are coming. You can imagine adding more to the untrained one. The ones which are coming also are untrained because Muraseno is not buying horses which are trained, because the ones which are trained, I think they are also expensive. I've never bought horses, I've never dealt with them. So I think also he's trying not to buy the ones which are trained. Better buy the ones which are trained, bring few, but bring the quality one. But not just bringing so many untrained. You have untrained workers, you yourself, you have no idea of horses, and then you look what is happening. They kick you, they kick the worker. How many damages are they going to do in the home? So you have to be very careful. Even those people who are keeping these horses, these untrained horses, which are just eating and going to sleep, it is very, very dangerous for them. Yeah.
Has injured herself. So we need to spray that medicine to keep flies away from her. But now she's wild, you cannot do that. Now you see she gets really out of control. Oh my God. That is the first kick a horse has given me. Whoa. Even Daniel, I've seen Daniel there.
He has to bring the trainer so that he can tame them. Otherwise, there will be many which are causing many dangers in the home. If there are many and all of them are not trained, you can imagine that. So he has to take that step. At least get a trainer, train those horses, pay someone, not just buying them, putting them there, but no trainer. It doesn't make sense. What type of business is that? What type of business is that, Muraseno? And you are Ghost Ben, what type of business is that? Do a business which sells. Do a business which is okay. A horse which now you can talk to, you can use it well, you can talk to, sit, lie, the horse which listen to you. But this one, you just admire them from far. Have few horses which at least you can talk to, which obeys you as the boss, because you want your horses to know you as the boss. But these ones are not obeying you. So have few, but at least you are the ones which you can even get close to. Not having many, you just admire them from far. So that is Muraseno feeling a lot of pain. I understand it.
Wailing like crazy. Okay, maybe I'll need to go and have some injection. But I think a painkiller will do. Oh my God. Now I go home.
So Muraseno need to go to the hospital. Okay, this hand got injured that time. Again, the same time, just painkillers. Why don't you just go to the hospital, be checked? Go to the hospital, get checked, get medication. But with him, it is just painkillers and deep heat. Shortcut. But you see the hand is swollen. He got injured. Now that Muraseno knows that these horses can kick, it kicked him. Maybe this time he can take that step of bringing a trainer. Because if the horse would have kicked like he kicked Felix, maybe he would have kicked another person, Muraseno would have seen it like, now you don't know how to talk to these horses. You don't know how to do this and that. And that is the reason why he took that spray, because he was seeing like that the worker was not doing the right thing. Give me that spray. So he did it. and then it was hit or he was kicked. And so it is good for him to know that these horses can kick anybody. It is not about how to handle them. They just need someone to train them well. So Muraseso's hand is swollen. Go to the hospital, Pole.
So guys, I had to rush home to put some deep hits, and then I took a serious painkiller which has aceclofenac.
So Muraseso went home, went and sprayed the deep hit where he got injured, because the same hand he used in boxing Kondad, and now the same place is where the horse hit. So Muraseso's hand got swollen. Then he went home, sprayed deep hit, took some strong painkillers, and then slept. He woke up feeling a bit okay. So that is what happened. But my advice to him is just go bring the trainer so that you can stay there with your horses in peace. At least horses which can understand their keeper. Muraseso wants these horses to know that he's the boss, but they are not listening. He expects them to know that I am the boss, not the owner, the boss, but they don't know that. So that is Muraseso. Then now let's check if we can see this Mama Anne's, Eliza's video, where Baba Anne brought the person who sold the land to Kondad. All this time we knew that Baba Anne is the one who sold Kondad the land, but that was not the case. There's someone else who sold them the land, and when they went around with Baba Anne and Eliza and another person there, we found out that the perimeter wall is sitting on Baba Anne's land. Imagine that all this time. I'm telling you, it is bad to have such neighbors. They can finish your land. If you have them, the boundaries, they can keep on pushing. And it's like that time when he was putting that perimeter wall. I don't know where Baba Anne was. That time when these people were building this perimeter wall, Baba Anne's family didn't have that strength or that voice, because these people with the issue of, we built your house. So, it's like they were pushing them aside or behind, pushing them. Not to realize where their boundary is. I think that is what they did. They took advantage of that and built that perimeter wall. Not that they didn't know their boundary. They know, but they just wanted to extend. And even after extending, then they are still putting their materials on this side. Kiswahili says macho kavu. Those people with dry eyes, they don't care. They can do whatever they want. So let's hear what they are saying in this Eliza's video, what is happening. Where this perimeter is, whose land is it? Is it Baba Anne? Because Baba Anne is now thinking of bringing the surveyor.